Welcome back to the Minor League Baseball series. Well, anyway, guys, we are getting ready to play more baseball. Well, anyway, guys, we hope y'all enjoyed the other game. And literally, guys, we're just getting ready for more baseball fun. We now start our games with the San Antonio Missions. And we got home uniforms. We will play at I don't know, guys. We did the porch already. With Frisco, we're going to go with the Iron Horse Stadium. This game is at 7 o'clock. We are August. Oh. Let's go theme 1. And we are ready to get underway with San Antonio and the Rockhounds. And I tell you guys, it's been an easy 6 games. First the 3 with Frisco, 3 with Corpus, and now 4 with the San Antonio Missions.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this presentation of minor league baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the San Antonio Missions and the Midland Rockhounds. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Felix Guillen, the right-hander from the state of Wisconsin, is on the mound here. What's your take on him, H?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Now at the plate, Rodney Schmidt. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Third baseman, Rodney Schmidt.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. There's a changeup over the outside corner.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Now a swing and a miss on the fastball, and the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Harold, what's the key to a road victory for them in this one?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as the pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either. But, man, they're coming out the chute. First pitch fastball, they're probably swinging.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
The pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one will get this one.
Well, if you're wondering what kind of night he might have, he's given us good signs. The first 3 hitters, he's gotten ahead of. If he does that, it could be a great night.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, Lim. And that ends the inning. So not much happening here in the top half of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score. Eli Becerra, the Puerto Rican southpaw, gets the starting assignment here. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, Matt, he's got 5 pitches, and I love the fact he mixes them well. And we'll just see if he's on today. That means he's throwing strikes with all of them, and he'll have a dominant game if he does so.
Standing in, Tommy Brown. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockhounds, center fielder Tommy Brown.
Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike 1. Now here it comes. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Now another 0-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. HR, what's the key for him here tonight?
Key to me is driving in runs. Their runners in scoring position, they've been really struggling. I mean, you don't have to hit home runs, but pick up that runner that's at third base with less than 2 outs. Hit the ground ball, drive him in. Just the little things, and as they continue to add on inning by inning, before you know it, you put together a good game. That's what they got to do.
At the plate, Matt Olson. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Into the windup and the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. MacArthur is after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on the show. Digging in the switch hitter, Adolfo Tejeda. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Adolfo Tejeda.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Cedeno is there. 1 pitch, 1 out.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the home team. I'm focusing on the third baseman. I love the fact that it's hard to bunt on him. He'll come and take it. Bare hand plays with the best of them. He's got great range and tremendous hands and footwork.
At the plate, Jeff MacArthur. Here comes the first pitch. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The windup and the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Brown has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Batting 6th, catcher Tyrone Adorno.
So striding in, Tyrone Adorno. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2, and we are tied 0-0. So coming to the plate, Matt McBride. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Matt McBride.
Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
That ball's right in his wheelhouse. You may as well take out a tee, set the ball right there, and say hit it as hard as you can, because that's what he did.
Brian Lopez.
Into the box now, Bryant Lopez out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. Coming to the plate now, Carlos Reyes. First offering on its way. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Tejeda on the move. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That was a good controlled swing out of him there, and that's exactly what he was hoping to do. Get it into the outfield and pick up the RBI.
This is line to left, and he won't get it as that's down for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Will Nixon. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And a dive, but he comes up empty, and this is big trouble now out in right center. Lim is on his way home. And the run will score from second as now it's a 3-0 game.
Well, we've already had some hard-hit balls in the first 2 innings here, and here's another one. Absolutely jumped off his bat and into the outfield, bringing another run home here in the early going.
From the gut, kicks and deals down the third baseline. Ready with the 0-1. And now the runner's trying for third. Whipped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Well, for such a young hitter, that was a nice piece of hitting to the opposite field. Nice to see him take the ball the other way.
Stepping in now, Tommy Brown as he lines it out to center. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Lovett. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he'll step out at the plate and reassess things here. And now this at-bat just doesn't want to get off the ground as he'll step out for a second time. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Oh, look at the sliding stop. The throw to first. How about that? So it's 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a man left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Rockhounds lead it 4-0. Digging in, Freddie Newcomb. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
Well, Matt, we've watched him struggle early, but you always talk about in-game adjustments. Right here, he jumps on the first pitch. They look more aggressive, look like they've changed their whole game plan to come out now and start firing on all cylinders.
Herschel Imro is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. Comes set and the 0-1. And that one right down Main Street.
Talk about challenging a guy. He offered up 2 in a row right down the chute, and the batter didn't even flinch. Gotta wonder what he was looking for.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
In now, Tom Bergeron, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Chop foul over towards the dugout.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just got too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Rodney Schmidt is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Rich Tippett. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reyes has room in foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now at the plate, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Midland. First baseman, Matt Olson.
Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Imro on the move, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
Standing in now, Matt McBride. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. No one out with a runner at second. Another one sent foul. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Line to the right side. And that'll get down out there. Olsen rounds the corner and is headed home. And to score, the runner from second. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bryant Lopez.
Bryant Lopez.
First offering on its way. Squared that one up just a little late. Nobody out, runner on first. A bullet to first base.
Now batting, third baseman, Carlos.
Digging in to
Reyes.
try it again. Carlos Reyes. He hit a sac fly earlier. First pitch coming. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Well, back-to-back line drives. They're hitting the ball hard. I'll tell you what, this is a little gut check right now for the pitcher.
Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Into the box now, Owen Lamb. But this is speared by the first baseman. Striding in, Will Nixon. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Here comes the first pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. MacArthur is in pursuit, and that's the third out. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. On now to the top of inning number 4. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-0. Striding in once again, Thomas Good. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Good.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
Now to the plate, Adolfo Tejeda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. In there, a base hit. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. Tejeda takes the turn at third. He wants it all. And happy birthday as they allow him to cross with the inside the park home run as he catches his breath to reflect on his good fortune.
MacArthur.
Now at the plate, Jeff MacArthur. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Let's
First
give him
pitch
a
of the
win.
at-bat. Drilled to first. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error.
Adorno.
Stepping up to the plate, Tyrone Adorno. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Runners on first with 1 down. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will land foul. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called third strike, and that's the second out of the inning.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
And that's through for a hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in, Herschel Imro. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Herschel
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle. Set to deliver the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball in amongst the spectators. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, including the home run, 1 error in the inning, and 2 men left on base. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Rockhounds lead it 5-1. Ready for another chance. Rich Cedeno.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his 2nd of the night.
Well, they've had a game plan. They've been really aggressive right here. He jumps on the first pitch. They're not laying off, and it's paying off for them. They came here with a mindset they were going to be aggressive, and we're seeing them execute.
This ball's grounded foul. The 0-1 on its way. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. 1 there. On to first to complete the double play.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Lovett. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan's to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Into the box, Matt Olson, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs here on 2 base hits, no errors, and a runner left on. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. The Rockhounds are out in front, 5-1.
Now try to get to the
standing
next
in,
18.
Tom Bergeron comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Tom Bergeron.
First offering on its way. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Finally, a take. No, seriously, that's the first pitch they've taken the entire game.
Sliced hard on the ground. Lopez is there. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rodney Schmidt.
Digging in once again, Rodney Schmidt, a hit in 2 tries so far. Into the windup and the pitch. way out in front.
Well, Matt, they've been real aggressive, taking swings early in the count, but you're losing in this game, so you got to make an adjustment. You got to start taking pitches and maybe working the pitch a little bit more if it's not working, being aggressive. Oh, man, I think he thought he's going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
Brown sprinting after it, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And that's the second out of the inning. Ready once again, Rich Tippett. He's gone down on strikes twice already in this one. And Dan, when you know you have a chance to hand someone a hat trick for the game, is there any extra motivation to punch him out again?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, Matt. When you have a good hitter like this and you've punched him out twice already, you just want to continue to go out there and make good pitches and see if you can't dominate him for a third time.
Trying to strike him out for the third time. And this is going to be a foul ball. The 0-2 once more. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Matt McBride. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Matt McBride.
First pitch on its way. Lined hard toward right center. But this will not elude the right fielder's grasp as he ranges over to handle it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Stepping in now, Bryant Lopez. And he's first pitch swinging here as he lines this one into left field for a base hit.
Back-to-back line drives. Now, the first guy was out, but, man, they're swinging the bat pretty good. These two guys saw him pretty good. Let's see what happens now.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. Andre James is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Standing in now, Carlos Reyes.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Oh, 1, here's the pitch. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
A hit in 2 tries for him so far. 0-1 count, and the pitch. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left.
Leading up for the
ready for another shot now, Thomas Good. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. Digging in and looking for more, Adolfo Tejeda. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit on the ground to third. Reyes over to his left. On to first, but it's too late as the first base umpire says they just missed getting him at the bag.
Jeff MacArthur.
Into the box now.
Fielder's
Jeff
choice.
MacArthur, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. No hits to this point. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be two. Throw on to first, two gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Tyrone Adorno. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. Nothing in one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Rockhounds lead it 5-1. Ready for another chance? Will Nixon, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Nixon.
Fly ball heading for the alley. Tejeda on the move, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
That was a pretty good fastball, and it almost got by him. But he's able to slap it in the gap in the right center field. Because of the velocity off the bat, the outfielders couldn't cut it off in time, and it allowed him to cruise into second really easy.
In now, Rich Cedeno swinging a ball line hard towards short. No problem here, one away.
Well, I think he got away with one right there. It was a fastball right down the middle, and he hit it hard, but he couldn't elevate it at all. Would have been a different story if he did.
And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Comes to the plate with the runner in scoring position. He swung at that first pitch early, kind of ambushed him. I don't think the pitcher expected him to swing at that first pitch.
Love it.
Here comes the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. From the belt, the pitch. A pitch out. The throw. On a great time to pitch out as he'll be thrown out easily at second.
Wow, that's a big-time throw right there, and it's a tall task to throw him out stealing a bag, but he got rid of it quickly, and it was a good job down there applying the quick tag. They'll have to feel good about that.
A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, that base hit made the front office really proud. That's what the farm director and the player development guys are looking for. Can you hit the ball the opposite way?
First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for third. Hit hard toward first. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. And he's safe. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt McBride. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. From the stretch. Grounded down the third baseline. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time. Oh, and that looked destined to be an RBI, but a highlight reel stab put an end to that thought. So 2 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left. 7th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 7-1. Striding in once again, Freddie Newcomb. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th. There's a swing and a high pop-up. And there to take it in is Guillen for round number 1.
Hey, every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Digging in once again, Herschel Imro. He's struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. On the ground to third. Reyes is up with it on to first, and it's a quick start to the seventh as now there are 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Tom Bergeron.
Ready once again, Tom Bergeron. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
At the plate, Bryant Lopez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. The windup and the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Well, that's 2 impressive fastballs, 2 mid-90s fastballs, just reaching back saying, I dare you to hit it. Finds himself in a nice 0-2 count now.
Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Line drive to center field. But this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Imro giving chase and a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The tag, and he is out at second.
The left fielder, number 2.
Digging in the switch hitter, Owen Lamb. Into the windup and the pitch. Liner towards second, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Stepping in, Rodney Schmidt. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Brown will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. And a look there at the starter comparison, telling the story of the ball game. One guy still going and pitching well. The other one long since departed for the showers. Stepping into the box, Rich Tippett. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
You want to talk about speed? Watch him here on this isolation replay. Is he flying or what? I love how smooth he runs, and he just bursted down the line.
Settling in now, Thomas Good. 4th trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
Hit hard up the middle. Throw gets him 2 down. There's a look at the inning by inning recap. 7-1 our score as we play the 8th inning of this one. Standing in, Adolfo Tejeda. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Hot shot down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The runner scores from second. Tejeda rounds third and is digging for the plate. And they are going to let him come all the way around to score. And that is pure charity right there.
Jeff MacArthur.
So coming to the plate, Jeff MacArthur. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Brown is after it. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. The Rockhounds lead it 7-3. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Will Nixon. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Nixon.
Hard hit ball to second, and a leaping effort there, but this is down into right center, a base hit.
Well, he came to play this game. That base hit right there hit really hard. That makes him 3 for 4 on the day. What a day for him.
Cedeno.
Coming to the plate now, Rich Cedeno. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's his 3rd hit of the night, and are you surprised? That's 3 singles. Now sits 3 for 4 with 3 singles. Not a bad night.
Brown.
Stepping in now, Tommy Brown, and he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will get foul for strike 2. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Here's the 0-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Ingram coming on. He's there, but oh, he missed it. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Well, that's a big hit right there. You might be wondering why they hold the runner up. Now you have bases loaded. Anytime you have no outs, you don't want to force that guy to be thrown out. Now you put the pressure on the defense with the bases loaded.
Corey Lovett stands in as he looks at a called strike. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. And now the runner breaks for the plate. High in the air out to center field. Tejeda sprinting after it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And a surprising decision there as he holds on at third base.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Matt Olson. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Line fouled off to the left and a few rows back. The 0-1 pitch. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Matt McBride. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Man, we're seeing some pitching right now. He's 1 out away from getting out of the woods in this nasty situation. Bases loaded, no outs. He gets the first 2 guys out, and he's this close. Let's see what happens with this batter, if he can get out of it.
The 0-1 pitch. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, here we sit, 2 on, 2 outs, 2 strikes. Look, they start off looking good this inning, and it'd be very deflating if they don't pick up something here. A lot more pressure on him than he thought going up there.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. The next 0-2. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. 2 runs have scored. It's cut off. So all 3 runners are in to score.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
Standing in now, Bryant Lopez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Takes a look at a fastball down the middle for strike number 2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Runner's on his way to third. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd. Another 0-2 home. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. 9th inning coming up. The Rockhounds are out in front, 10-3. Ready now, Tyrone Adorno starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Want to remind you folks that coming up after the ball game, comprehensive highlights from the contest tonight as we look back on all the action right here on the show. So striding forward now, Freddie Newcomb. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And this will be fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Popped in the air back behind short. And he'll squeeze this one for the second out.
The right fielder, number 30, Herschel Imro.
Now at the plate, Herschel Imro, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. Nixon is there.
Well, that is a 7th win
Listen,
for
in baseball, we
the
don't see
Midland
very many
Rockhounds.
complete games any longer because of pitch counts. But listen, he was good from the 1st inning through the 9th. Well-deserved complete game victory.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Rockhounds earn the win with a big 20-hit attack. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game for the victorious Rockhounds. 10 runs on an even 20.
Oh my goodness, guys. I got a level up, so that's pretty cool. Well, anyway, guys, this is it for the first game of the San Antonio Missions. I'm going to go ahead and call it a night, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment. And we will see y'all back in a while. Or, not in a while. Tomorrow. Whenever. But anyway, be safe, make wise choices. Keep it rocking.